Good morning, Trailblazers. Welcome to CRJ Good News Friday edition. I'm your anchor, Mr. Buddy Spargo, just bringing you a few fun stories and one quick PSA before we go into a long Memorial Day weekend where we will not have a CRJ Good News episode on Monday, and we'll roll right into finals week for seniors and the last week of classes for everyone else on Tuesday. So let's kick things off with a response from Mr. Nash. He saw Ricardo Zamora's Trickshot video from CRJ Good News on Monday and had something he wanted to respond with. Nice work as always, Mr. Nash. I look forward to seeing what other students will come up with to respond to that trick shot. Next, I want to turn to a quick public service announcement having to do with how COVID-19 is affecting Milwaukee's South Side. I know, like many of you, I'm feeling anxious to get back to something that's more normal. We're going into a holiday weekend. I really want to see friends and family again, but I also am learning more about how COVID-19 is affecting Milwaukee's South Side, where I and many of you live. So I wanted to share a quick resource with you. If you go to Google and you type in Milwaukee COVID-19 dashboard, it will take you to this website. And Milwaukee County is tracking all cases of COVID-19 on this dashboard, and you can click on the link right here and open it up full screen. And what you'll notice is that in the middle is a map of the county, and it has all cases that have been recorded. On the left side, it's the total number of cases, and on the right side, it's the number of deaths that have been recorded. It's got a bunch of other breakdowns, but I want to draw your attention to two things in particular. First, if you go to the lower left-hand corner, you can see the 7-day average of increases in cases. So you can see in early March, cases were on the rise. We did the safer at home order, we closed the school, and we were able to slow down the number of cases, and it started declining. Unfortunately, I think people started getting tired mid-April, and you can see the result. We're now seeing the highest growth and increase in cases that we have ever seen as a county. So things have never been more dangerous for COVID-19, and unfortunately I think it's happening at the same time that a lot of us are feeling ready to get back to normal. So I want to urge some caution there, but in particular I want to draw your attention to how this is hitting the South Side. This is the cases in the last 7 days in Milwaukee County. I'm going to zoom in a little bit here, and I want to show you where the cases are happening in Milwaukee in the last 7 days. You can see they're relatively spread out, small circles all around Milwaukee, so this is widespread, but you can see really easily where the vast majority of cases in the last 7 days have been reported, and that is entirely on Milwaukee's South Side. I live right around here, I live in this tract 17,000, 30 cases, and this is the highest case concentration in the county in this area, and this county, Milwaukee County, has the highest concentration in the state of Wisconsin. So it is no stretch to say that Milwaukee's South Side right now is experiencing the highest case concentration in the entire state. So I just want to bring your attention to this, show you this resource where you can get more information. It's updated twice a day, every day, and I want to urge caution as we go into this weekend that you maintain social distance, you stay safe, wear masks, wash your hands, and try not to interact with people outside of your household to keep them safe, to keep yourself safe, and to keep our community safe. Okay, now let's turn our attention back to something a little more fun. I have decided that it's about time that this beard, I think, takes a break for a while. So I thought I would document my thought process and how I'm going to go about shaving it. But just in case I change my mind, I am going to take along my trusty keyboard, which I've Bluetooth paired to myself. And if I decide, I don't know if I want to go this route, I don't know if many of you know this, but the shortcut for undo on most computers is Control-Z, or on an Apple keyboard it's Command-Z. So if I change my mind, I can always just Control-Z and back that up. So let's see how this goes. Cristo Rey. I don't think so. I don't think I like it. I think I gotta Control Z it. Well, it's a good thing I have that Command Z at the ready because I don't think I'm going to be shaving after all. All right, that's all for this morning. I hope you all are staying safe. Have a great holiday weekend. Keep going. The end of the school year is near. You just need to get past that last hurdle, last assignments, study for final exams. Seniors, keep up the great work. 4 days left. We're so proud of you and we can't wait to celebrate you in the coming weeks and for your graduation. And as we wrap things up, let us remember that we are guided by faith, prepared to lead, and called to serve. Have a great Friday, Cristo Rey.